Let's have a go at something completely different. Let's do this.
Come on, nigga!
Hey guys, here we are at Silverstone, and we're not in the skippies. Definitely not. This is the Battle of the Little Wings. And we've got the biggest wings out of the little wings, which is the F1 car, the Williams Toyota W31. Great car. And this is my second race for today. My first one, I thought I'd jump in like a fresh fish, you know, like configure controls at the start, quickly set up the controls, but man, I had to set up field of view, and it ended up being quite long before we got on track. And then the race itself, what I'm noticing, because it's week 13, you don't lose any iRating on safety rating, but you do have a lot of people taking advantage of that. So the slower cars will give you room and then just charge you off. We've got one free repair and we need to preserve it. Good luck, everyone. I'm trying to play with a field of view.
Temp is 90
not working.
Celsius, 25
What
minutes.
I've figured,
Get ready.
thanks to everyone for subscribing too, by the way.
Go, go, go.
On your left, clear to the left.
Oh. There's a bit going on. And I got down to a 24.6, which is not very good. But I thought I'd do a video on what do I think of the car. Wow. It's amazing. The start of the race is so different to the end of the race. You can see how squirrely that guy is up there. The tyres really have to warm up. The brakes have to warm up. So the way you drive the car is different at the start. Back's this way, buddy. Come on. So, I keep thinking about Richard Hammond's video when he drove, was it the Renault? All those years ago. And the things that he learned, things that he was told, like the slower you drive, the colder the car gets. As soon as it pulls out of that temperature window, the thing just becomes like a boat. You're just going to keep pushing and pushing. Keep those tyre temps up, and especially those brake temps. But the car itself, far out, man. What a beast. Back when the car was a lot simpler than modern day F1 cars. There's no DRS. There's no curves. There's no ERS.
The leader's just done it. 123, 122.
All right, clear right.
The engine is called an engine. It's not called a power unit.
Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
More than likely, Jim. I like these guys. They're in another league.
Gap 2, Vancouver back. In front is now 6.2 seconds.
But once those brakes warm up, you can brake so much later. But don't get on the throttle too early, because she'll kick. Come on.
All right, Glenn. The next car is de Jong.
On your right, clear to the right.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. B3. That last lap was at 124.76.
Left side, clear left.
And those guys are 3 seconds a lap faster, you know there's something you're doing wrong. 24.7 on lap 3. It's only a tenth off my best from last race, which took the whole race.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Wonder how damaged Robert is up there. The optimal of 24.6. Get it in, come on.
Slower class car ahead.
Be nice, Perry. That's a little bit better, but yeah, the nature of the car changes so much. The evolution is
increasing. It's now 2.4.
Awesome. Uh-oh, we've got Jekyll and Hyde behind us. Yeah, I'm having to turn in early, have faith that the car will stick. Come from the skippies, which is just so loose and floppy. It's got like this pendulum effect when it's understeering, oversteering.
On your left, clear left.
Where this is just ultra stiff, ultra pointy. I'm having faith that the tyre will stick. Hello, Newman. Robert's already 3 seconds up the road.
Gaining on you. The gap's now 30 seconds.
Thank you, Ian.
You're coming upon some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Well, what I found in the last race is that they do notice you.
Left side,
They
clear
let you
left.
pass and then they charge across.
The gap to de Jong ahead is increasing. It's now
Clear left.
slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
That's the closing distance.
Left side, clear to the left.
So I thought I'd have a go at this today because we've got a new F1 car coming to iRacing, the IR01 or 01, which looks really exciting. And yeah, I thought, why not?
Slower class cars ahead.
Jump into something that's a bit faster than a Skippy before going head first into that car.
Car left. Clear to the left. On your left. Clear to the left.
The guy in front is Frank Comerbank.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Glenn, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I think he's damaged. Far out.
Frank Comerbank behind is pitting now. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. E3.
Yeah, we need to go faster, Jim. Faster.
The gap to De Jong ahead is now 5.2 seconds. Coming up
Ruby.
on a slower car.
Well, so far, I don't want to jinx it. The racing, touch wood, touch a lot of wood, has been a lot cleaner in this session than the previous one.
The leader has just
People are
done
literally charging
5.5.
2.5.
The gap to De Jong behind is now 7.5.
Hello, Newman.
E2, good lap. That's your best in the session.
I do miss that Lotus.
De Jong behind is pitting.
Too easy. We're matching Nico in the first sector, but it's all over after that. We've done a 24/7, optimal 24/4. God, I love this car. No ABS, no traction control. The limits are just so much higher than anything I've ever experienced. I did a few races in a week 13 with the McLaren F1 car, but I didn't get to experience that car because that's like so much going on. And I was short shifting just to keep traction. I didn't understand the car. Today, this, man, what a feeling. When you feel the brakes bed in, the tyres, 4.4.
That's your quickest lap.
You know, we watch these guys on TV and we're such critics, we're such couch coaches. We're always scrutinising little moves, but then you jump in and you realise.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Glenn.
Well, these things are really hard to drive, as Sam just showed us. And you look at the F1s on the weekend. Look, Valtteri, George and Max were within 0.036 of each other. And then you jump in the car yourself and you look at the variance in Delta, like one little move. And there's 0.38 right there.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
Be nice, Sam. Good. We almost both did a spin. Almost both did a spin. Far out. I'll get my English dictionary out for the next race.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear.
Come on. I mean, it means nothing. You know, you don't get any I rating, safety rating.
For these guys.
But when you P2, you don't want to give it up. I think I've got enough fuel this time. 40 litres left. Should be plenty. Come on. I think I've overheated my tyres. That I can feel now. So that adds another element, doesn't it? Keeping the temperature within range. Something I've never had to do before. Chrono just means I need to
The guy behind's really anyway.
lean on the fronts.
19 seconds.
Good. Dam's gone off. One less distraction. These guys are fighting.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
No, they're not.
Left side. Clear left.
Thanks, Newman. Keep going, guys. First and second, you don't want to interrupt their race. I'm not going to catch the next guy.
The leader has just done a 122.
Car right. Clear to the right.
My tyres are a bit colder now. Nico's 37 seconds. And there's probably a few cringeworthy things in this. But, man, I'm having a blast. Ooh! Got a tow from Will.
P2.
Although he's getting a blue flag now. Thanks, buddy.
Slower class car ahead.
Now we've got people in iRacing like Rubens Barrichello. I wonder how he goes in this car. I've got his livery on.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
That'd be nice, Jim. Wonder if he jumps in this car going, guys, you're way off.
On your left, clear left.
Or does he jump in this go? Wow. Feels like home. Someone like that would be able to find all those extra bits that we don't even feel. We're kind of privileged to have someone like him in the service. What a beast. Did I make it in the 23s? Yes, I did.
Slower class car ahead.
Need to attack that corner a bit more. Although it's a bit bumpy, it does make the car unstable. Getting back on the throttle, come on.
On your right, clear right.
What a car. It's not going to be my fastest lap, but God, that was fun.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Better. Come on. Better turn in. Fasting slow out still applies in this car.
Slower class car.
Probably more so. Hi, Nicholas.
On your left, clear left.
Or short shifting going to be better?
21.74.
Thank you. So, how is this different to the Skippy? Well, there's all the obvious stuff like speed, grip, time is
Okay,
probably
man, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the
the
podium.
thing that I noticed the most. There's just so much less time
Slower class car
in
ahead.
between just individual thoughts even. Like, you got to be thinking about so much more. And Skippy's about momentum, throwing the car in, finding that pendulum point. This car,
2 minutes to
very
go. 2
stiff.
minutes.
Way too much power for an average man. But the losing grip.
Nice one, Glenn. Great drive. That's a podium.
Well done, Nico. Now, definitely wasn't the fastest out there, but I didn't spin it. I'm pretty happy with that. So much going on. Far out. Very addictive. That speed is so addictive. And there wasn't really any incidents, was there? These two are so much faster than me, but Robert trying to do a bit of Ken blocking. Fabrice, I think, had a mistake and then had to pit. But yeah, he was still 20 seconds behind me. I'm stoked. That was a lot better than I expected. Much addictive. I don't want to go to work now. Just want to keep doing that. Find those 2 seconds a lap. 47 iRating would have been nice right now. Let's go to the temperatures. I'm trying to get the temperatures. Oh, look at that. 70 degrees. So 90% wear. We've got 70 degrees on the outside. This is where setup and knowledge of the car actually comes into play. All I did was medium downforce and change the fuel. There's so many things to change. Dampers and drive modes within the car. Oh, you can have an override launch. It is launch control. Either way, we got off the line. So much fun. Should we have a look at the look at that one? It's pretty cool just to jump into a car. This second race, 2 races in a day, and have a good old crack at it. But getting ready for this update should have the new F1 car, and I'm looking forward to that. So at least I'm not jumping into that one head first. I've got a bit of a speed adjustment Everything happens so much faster. And I'm late for work. Who cares? On the podium. Happy with that. So he did his fastest lap on the last lap. Gained nothing, lost nothing. Got down to a 23.9, which is quicker than someone else. In the last one, did a 24.6, and I was the slowest on track in my category. Awesome fun, guys. So much fun. I recommend go and have a crack at it in week 13. If you've got the car, like myself, I've had the car for 6 months and never driven it. I had to configure the controls this morning. I recommend go and have a crack at it. It is so much fun. Oh, man. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.